We didn't plant anything in this garden bed this year, but it's still loaded with crops. In fact, it's been one of our go-to garden beds for greens and other salad fixings since the spring. All the plants you see here are either perennials or volunteer annuals. They're also cold hardy, which is why we think of the bed as our fall and winter garden bed. Most summers, more of these plants would have already gone to seed and died back, but this year's mild temperatures and rain have kept us in cold hardy greens throughout the summer. Admittedly, it looks like a bit of a mess at the moment. There are plants in all stages of development. There are emerging seedlings, plants at their peak of production, some that are flowering, and others that have gone to seed. We let all of the plants in the bed go to seed in order to self-sow future crops. We also sometimes help out by scattering the seeds around the bed. We keep all of the plant residues in the bed as mulch to protect the soil and to recycle the nutrients back into the soil. In addition, we amend the soil with compost, worm castings, and compost tea during the summer. This approach doesn't work well with all crops, but it works great with what we have growing in this bed, including greens, walking onions, chives, and parsley. Basically plants that don't take up a lot of space, do well when planted close together, and can be thinned by harvesting. Ideally, we'd never have to intentionally plant anything in this bed, but you never know what crops Mother Nature will favor. This year, for example, she provided the perfect conditions for Radicchio, which is growing everywhere. While we love Radicchio and are happy to have it, we also love kale, collards, spinach, and lettuce, but none are to be found in the bed. And this is precisely why we sometimes intervene and do some intentional planting. We've started these favorites in pots and will transplant them into the garden soon. But first we'll have to harvest some crops and chop and drop others to make room. This arugula, for example, will have to go, but I can't bring myself to chop and drop it just yet because the bees are enjoying its flowers far too much. Sometime between now and the first frost, though, we'll harvest some radicchio and chop and drop the arugula to make room for some of our favorite crops that Mother Nature didn't favor this year. And when temperatures dip below freezing on a regular basis, we'll cover the bed with plastic and cold frames to extend the growing season into the fall and even the winter if Mother Nature will allow. Well, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, remember, you can change the world 1 yard at a time.